It was a little harder than I thought it would be. I really struggled in the beginning and about that midway point. I feel like since I switched to a rapier, just everything got easier, which of course, it's just kind of rapier is, puts the game on easy mode. There's a reason people say that. I didn't expect to struggle as much as I did, because normally when I play through this game these days, I usually just breeze through the whole thing. But I didn't at New Game Plus, so that was a good thing, I think, right? You want New Game Plus to be like a new, fresh something, fresh challenge, of course. So I think I got that. The extra invaders, the extra spirits invaders, phantoms, whatever you want to call them, was certainly the biggest difference. It was certainly, of course, like enemies and bosses had more health. There were also extra enemies placed in certain areas, like the very beginning of the game, there's those falconers. It does seem like they kind of leaned into the ganking. The gank fest, so you could say that it just adds artificial difficulty, and I wouldn't even necessarily disagree with you. But, although challenging, I'm not sure how different it was. I think I was expecting a lot more as far as it being different. And I don't mean that as like a criticism. It was different. As far as New Game Plus goes, this, as I understand, is the only game from the entire From Software catalog that changes in New Game Plus. Don't quote me on that. I'm really not sure. I just feel like I have heard that. So you correct me, if I'm wrong there. So it's cool that it's there. It's neat that it's there, and it's not a complaint. I guess I had built it up to be a little more than it actually is, or maybe some of the comments and stuff I've read about it led me kind of to believe that it was this big difference. I guess just because it's the only game that does that is why people kind of make a big deal out of it, and I think that that's fair, But my expectations, I think, were a little higher, and I was a little disappointed, maybe because of my own fault. I feel like I'm criticizing the game. I'm really not. I'm sort of saying that I kind of went into it expecting a little more, like maybe even an unreasonable sort of amount. Like I built it up too much in my head, So yeah, New Game Plus, good, right? Nothing amazing, but it was good for New Game Plus.